I'm Katrina, and this is Sow and Tare. It is raining outside. I've pushed the car. I didn't push the car, I drove the car. Drove the car out of the carport a little bit so I have some workspace. And today I'm putting together a dump wagon. That's what I'm going to call it. And I've had it for a few months. It's been in a box for a few months. I haven't actually put it together. I should have by now, but guys, I've been busy. If you don't believe me, I'll put a link up here to my year in review video that I just put out on Friday, and you can see how much stuff was happening. So I did not move my wheelbarrows with me. They were really starting to fall apart, and I figured, you know what, let's start with something new. I have not acquired a wheelbarrow yet here, but we're gonna see how this works, and if it works, I might not need a wheelbarrow, and I might, so we'll find out later. Mr. Ringo's out here. He will probably be helping me. So first things first, I'm gonna open this box here. Don't know where my razor knife is, so we're using scissors. So you might notice I have a whole bunch of other things around here. This and these boxes are fencing for the front yard. I'll be doing some fencing of the front yard before I get a dog, because I think that's good to give more outdoor room when I don't have to directly supervise, allow them outdoor space. And these 2x2x8s are for more rabbit tractors. Well, I don't think you can see it from there, but there's one up here. So there's lots of supplies, lots of projects here taking over my carport, which, hey, what's a carport for if not that? All right, I think I'm gonna lay this down and pull it out. And yes, I am wearing slippers. Hi Ringo, you gonna help me from up there? There's a little cat tree. So I'm excited to have a dump wagon, I guess. What is it actually called? It's called Built Hard. I think it's a brand. But I'm excited to have that because it is something that I can carry stuff in. I can carry, it's high enough that it can go over, like in the woods. It has good tires that aren't going to puncture, that I can take, you know, overland. And the primary reason why I got this is because I was like, okay, well, I really want something I can cart firewood out of the woods with to get to one of the roads. And so that's one thing, and then the others is just to use for everything else. So I figured both work, and that's what we're gonna go with. Now the cart itself, the metal is pretty heavy duty. Like it's not super lightweight, which is actually good. I want it to be reliable and long lasting. I'm hoping the plastic part is as well. It kind of doesn't feel as strong as I would hope, but we'll hope and hopefully got it right. All right, this is bent. I don't know that it's supposed to be bent. Guys, do you think that's supposed to be bent? I don't know about that. Hi, Mama Kitty, you can join us. Mr. Ringo has taken over your spot, though. All right. I really don't think that's supposed to be bent. We'll see. All right. Instructions. That's the curvy side. Means it goes this way. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be straight. Okay, so this has numbers and letters on it. Ringo peed on the other side of this, and I cleaned it, but I haven't deep cleaned it yet, so sit on the other side. Ringo's doing much better. Hi, Ringo. No? You can go see Mama Kitty? He's doing much better. We'll have a video out for him. Probably later this week. Today is his second day out in the world. he spent the night inside last night. Okay, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay. They're very thin washers. I hope they work on this. I experienced another one, another different kind of, I don't know if it's the same brand or not. One of my friends, or two of my friends gave me a wheelbarrow, and we had to replace the washers with bigger washers because they pulled through. Okay, there's our 8 and 8 and 8. Do not tighten screws yet. I guess the washers are going on the outside. Okay. Now I do have a little metal bowl somewhere that is magnetic. Do I know where it is? No. I think I know where it is actually. These look like they're lock nuts. Okay. When reading these instructions, they have a number for each of the larger parts as well. So we need 7, 2, and 3. Don't know why they ordered it that way. So 7 is this. 2. I think it's this. And 3 is the tray. Okay. Alright, this goes here. Hey buddy, you want to see what's going on? Come here. Come join me. Come here, bud. Yeah. Come say hi to the people. Okay, I'm going to lift this big thing up. It's going to make a loud sound. Good boy. Okay, so I did these prematurely because they're supposed to include this other thing. Hi, mister. Is that a new toy for you? I don't know about that. Alright, I did drop one. There it is. He's underneath. Hi, mister. Was that fun? What do you think? Hi. What do you think? Yeah? You gonna come up for a visit? Yeah. Hi. How you doing? How's your outdoor explorations? Well, hello. You coming all the way up? Hmm? Honey, I have bare skin right now, so don't scratch me, okay? Alright. Oh. Is it petting you? Are you a funny kitty? I know, it moves. It's supposed to move, honey. Yeah? Alright, we're supposed to tighten this now. But I don't think it has... I don't think it includes the tightening equipment. Let's see. Nope. Alright, so we need a Phillips. a big Phillips and, well, I'm going to use a wrench because I don't have a socket. The socket wrench that I have is for vehicles, and that's usually the socket wrenches for vehicles and the socket wrenches for the rest of the world in the United States are different, because vehicles use, I might use this backwards. One of them is one of them is metric and one of them isn't, and I don't remember which one's which. But I know the set I have is for, yeah. Okay. Well, I will bring one of these nuts with me and see if perhaps it fits. Alright, so here's the set I have. And I think I found one that will work. I do have a flathead. I don't have any large, I don't know where my large Phillips are. Phillips is a plus sign. The flathead is minus sign. Hi! Am I having fun over here without you? Yeah, you're gonna come up? Alright, come up. Come up. Come on up. Come here. Come here. There you go, bud. Ouch. Out, but not my hair. Get off my hair. There you go. There you go. You happy now? Yeah, he's purring. Alright, so I have one that I think will work. The way these work is they come, there's different sizes, and they just clip on. Bye. They just go on, and then some of them have a switch that goes one way or the other, and then some of them are like this and have three. Hi. What do you need? You need up? Alright. Alright. So what I'm going to do is do this on the top and then hold the bolt in place on the bottom with the screwdriver. And Mr. Ringo's going to assist. I think I got that. Is it too big? It's kind of going. It's too big. What? Well, it's not too big. It's just not going to let me do it how it's normally supposed to be done. You're supposed to go like that. Oh, there we go. Nope. What's going on? You're supposed to come back and then click all the way over again. It's only clicking at the far side. Well, this is an old tool. I guess I'm gonna have to kick it off each time. I don't know what to tell you guys. This set is not gonna work. Alright, in absence of the correct size ratchet, we are using these. You can use pliers, you can use whatever. This is a crescent wrench. And then I'll hold the bolt in place on the other side. With the screwdriver. Oops, wrong way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and use the screwdriver instead, because for some reason the bolt is the one that's moving. Alright. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. Alright, that's tight. Guess this is how I'm doing it. Usually the nut is the part that moves. For some reason it doesn't want to, so we're using this. It would be better to use a Phillips, but I don't know where my big Phillips are, so. Has a large slit for a flathead, and then a smaller one if you want to use a Phillips. So most kind of put together kits, they usually give you like the right size bit or the right size something. I would have expected a kit like this, especially since it wasn't cheap, to come with the appropriate either ratchet or wrench size, just because kits usually have that. Now, I mean, they're saving money not doing that, but I don't think they're saving that much money not doing it. So I would have expected that. I think the attraction for people to buy stuff online, which I did, and bring it in a box, is that you don't have to like struggle to put it together, which I'm not struggling, but it's definitely, you know, I had to go look for tools, which is not hard, and I have them, but not everybody does. So be aware if you get this that you have to have your own tools. Why is this not? It's tightening, but it's tightening very slowly. So we'll see if these bolts heads are big enough, because I know in my last experience with a plastic wheelbarrow, it might have been the same brand actually. They had carriage bolts, and the carriage bolts ended up going right through because it didn't have washers on the tops, and it wasn't really the right, you know, the carriage bolt was not big enough, the head on it. And I kind of wonder if the same is going to happen with these, but I'll just have to be prepared and maybe get some washers. That will do okay with these. Now on the side here, I don't know that I can do that, but on the bottom, I don't know if I can or not. Hopefully it doesn't need it. But when you are carrying heavy loads, large loads, stuff like that, especially with something with moving parts like this is, because like I said, it's a dump wagon, that can become a need, and it can potentially not hold up as far as these areas here that join together. If I were to make this kit, I would have put a washer big enough to protect this bolt. And washer on the outside is good as well, but either a larger bolt head or a washer in that location is what I would have done. Mr. Ringo, you got bored with this real quick. He's back over on Mama Kitty's bed. What happened to your bed? You don't want to be on your bed? Is hers more comfy? These side bolts are pretty close to the bottom, so I don't even know that you could really get a drill in there. Not very well, at least. So, I mean, I'm even having to, if I put this straight, it doesn't even touch the bolt, so I have to do it at an angle, which is not ideal. Ideally, you'd be able to put this together lickety-split. Guys, it has been raining all day. We're getting another storm through here, and it is soaking. Now on this one, I'm actually just holding the screwdriver and moving the crescent wrench. Kind of in a weird spot. Let's see. Assemble the fitting tray bracket 2 and folding bracket 1 together with 2 pieces there we go. Now this does not have a screw, so we're going to need another one of these. I think they use the other ones on the inside because it's more smooth. Otherwise these are a lot easier to work with. You just have 2 of these. So yeah, you're going to need some tools to put this one together. But you can do it in your slippers. Alright, next. Step 4. Assemble the fitting rear axle and folding bracket. So number 9, which is, they look almost exactly the same. Okay, there's one. There's 2. Kind of feel this should have been attached before the next piece, but, or before the last piece. Sorry. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm not moving right now. I'll show you guys the next one. It's the same thing. It's just a bolt through 2 pieces, a washer, and then a nut. Yeah, my advice, attach this first. That can be dangerous, guys. My goodness. I don't know why it says to do the other one first. So if you have a ratchet, that would be the best option for this. That's really what should be used. It doesn't say what to put things together with, so if you're not familiar with tools already, they kind of leave you in the lurch. To figure it out on your own. It just says to connect, so I know a lot of times these do-it-yourself kits are done by people that aren't as experienced with tools, so I really think they should provide more instruction on, like, at least a name of a tool that you can use or a picture of a tool. A lot of people don't know the names. They might know how to use it, but not the name. In case anybody's wondering, yes, this would take a whole lot less time with a ratchet and with a drill with a ratchet attachment. But I don't have that. Oh, we have to assemble the fitting for the front axle. I see what we're doing. So the front axle moves side to side, so that's why it's different. It looks like this goes over this and this goes here, but we have to put these together first. Just here. So it twists like that. But we gotta put this together first. We'll make sure this is facing the right direction. And big end on the bottom. I'm looking at this part right here. Okay. 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 That is tightened. This goes here. I, and there's H. Now this should only require one of these because the other one is attached to this down here. And they say to adjust this to the flexibility and the steering you want. So, let's see what that looks like. Okay, next we have a washer, a tire, a washer, and a pin. And just in case you're wondering, not for highway use. Alright. A metal hairpin. Hair cotter pins, it says. And I don't know if that's saying to bend it. Or do you put them both in and then bend up? This is weird. That's what it looks like it says. I'm used to a different kind of pin. Both pins and bend up. That's what that looks like it says to me. We'll go with it. All right. What do you think of all this, bud? You gonna investigate? Mister? You wanna investigate? No? Okay, so this has dirt on it, so I don't know if like someone returned this or what, but it didn't have dirt on it from me. This is inside the box all the time. Alright. We got some handle stuff. Assemble the handle to the yoke with one piece clevis pin. Well, this is all that was left. I'm assuming it goes here. Yeah, there we go. Right on the front here. Well, I'm going to extend the handle first. Looks like the handle can be a couple different sizes. This is the pin type of pin I'm used to seeing, where it just pulls out like that. I wonder why they did that instead of making the box a little bigger. Look at that, it's dirty inside there too. Well, hopefully it works okay and it wasn't a return product. Don't know what I think about having these pins so close to the handle. You can get like a jacket, you know, and something. Yeah, that is strange. I do not know the purpose of that at all. It's not even tight either. So we'll see how that works. Oh, that's for toe behind. Okay. So this is hand pull what I just did, and then the other one was toe behind. That makes sense now. Okay, we're assembling it this way. And it looks... well, I don't know what this one's for. Okay, I was super confused with this because that pin and that cylinder are not at all in any of the drawings. So I was thinking that that had to be, you know, go get connected and that they gave you a spare pin, but that is not the case. That round cylinder is to put on where I just pointed, and it presses down on that spring, on that, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to skip ahead now and show you how you're actually supposed to do it. You want to see, Ringo? Look. Look over here. Yeah? Oh, you're going to come say hi? Yeah? You can come up. No? Hi. Oh, not there. Hi, baby. Hi. You guys see him? Okay. You can come up. You don't want to come all the way up? Just right there? Yeah. Attention you. Attention Mr. Ringo. Yeah, you're my sweet boy. Thank you for helping. You didn't really help that much, did you? Alright guys. I will show you how this works. The hardest thing was putting that in, but now you know how to do it, and hopefully the dump part works. And would you like to be our test subject, Mr. Ringo? You want to be our test subject? You want to get dumped? No, you just want loves. Love, 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 loves. You're such a sweet kitty. You are. He's such a sweet boy. Alright. Let's put you in the... No? You don't want to be in there? I know, buddy. I know. Hi. But let's put you in here. Okay? Can you be our test subject? Okay, so it doesn't actually have any instructions on how to dump. So I'm going to guess. There is a little handle. There's a little handle down here. But I believe you go like that and lift up. Yep. That looks like how it does. Can't lift it up without doing that in the handle. Lift it up and dump. So this is pretty maneuverable. Look at that. Looks like you can go pretty tight. Okay, so I figured out what that pin was for. I'll show you. So we do actually need both of them. This is the one that keeps it up, but then this, you just keep it in there, not attached to anything else, so you don't have to do what I did. And when you press down, it does something. So I don't know if that's the shock, if that's, I don't know what that's supposed to do, It has nothing to do with like, oops, it has nothing to do with the dump function. I think maybe it's just a shock for the handle itself. So I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful, and now you know how to put one of these together. And let me know if you have had one of these before, or if you're planning on getting one, and what brand it is and all that. See what works, what doesn't. And it looks like it's gonna work. It looks like it has some good flexibility as far as like turning corners and stuff. It looks like it's high enough off the ground I can use it in the forest, and has a big enough bed that I can use it pretty well. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and give a like if you liked it. Give a like if it maybe saved you some headache if you're putting one of these together yourself. Subscribe for, I do a lot of building things on here, but I also do a lot of homesteading things. So if you want homesteading content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, select all so you get all the content. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. An important thing to note is any gate I make needs to be at least that wide. Something good to keep in mind for your wheelbarrows and everything that needs to go through, that your gates are big enough.